Okay, hello Aiden. It's a big responsibility for you, obviously, leading the whole team. How do you assess your team's performance leading up to the series, and what are the areas you're mainly focusing to improve?
She's, yeah, we feel like we're in a good space as a team. I don't think we have to repeat ourselves in saying we're a team that's growing at the moment and exposing guys to the next level, which is fantastic. So that's where we're at the moment. But the feeling I get amongst the team is that everyone's in a really good place and really excited about the series that's ahead for us. Not just this ODI series, but we have one soon against Ireland as well. So a nice little period for us to play one-day cricket, building up to Champions Trophy next year. So ultimately, we had to grow the squad, grow players, but still having said that, we're still here to win games. Cricket for South Africa against a tough opposition in their home conditions. So we've got no doubt there's going to be a really big challenge for us. But that being said, that also excites us, and once again, a fantastic opportunity for us as a full squad.
Yeah, good luck with that. But again, you said it's a big challenge for you, Forties. I wanted to know how are you preparing for the conditions here in Sharjah?
I mean, pretty typical Sharjah conditions we're expecting at least. Naturally slightly on the lower side, especially compared to back in South Africa. Might be a bit slower as well and might take a little bit of turn. So we've addressed that in our meetings building up to this game and going into the series. And each player will have their individual plans in place to try to deal with that. But that's sort of what we're expecting on the day. As you know how it goes, you still have to assess, work out what's going to be best for the team and commit to that as a team. So yeah, expecting the usual Sharjah conditions, but having said that, still have to be smart enough to assess on what's given to us on the day.
Okay, good. Given the recent meeting between you and the Afghanistan cricket team in the World Cup T20, the ODI, are you looking or focusing into some special areas where you could expect the same result against the same team, since you're playing against the same team? And we witnessed a great game between the two teams in the recent World Cup. So are you expecting the same result? You're looking into some major developments or some major changes against the same team?
I think if you look at both the countries, it's the same countries, but the makeup of both teams is quite different to the World Cup. So that makes it different. Obviously, the format makes it different as well. But ultimately, we'd love the same result. But in 50-over cricket, you've got to work really hard to get a positive result. So we're well aware of that, like I've mentioned, against a really good opposition in their conditions. So by no means going to be easy. But for us as a fresher squad, a slightly newer squad, it's a really exciting challenge for us.
Okay, yeah, good luck with that.
Evening, Aiden. This is Hakim from ACB. I just wanted to know about the expectations from this event, as both the teams are gearing up for the upcoming big assignments, including the Champions Trophy in 2025. How eagerly you're looking forward to make full use of this event and prepare your team for that big event?
Yeah, it is really important. We don't have too many ODI series left before the Champions Trophy, so each series is important to us as a team to get as close as we can to peaking at the right time, and hopefully that happens at the Champions Trophy. So fantastic opportunity for that, like I've said, against a really good team in their conditions. And Champions Trophy conditions might look slightly similar to these conditions. So important series for us to take as much info as we can out of it, and also to keep moving into the right direction.
Thank you. Hope that the momentum carries away for the next events too. What about the new faces that have been included in the South Africa lineup? Plenty of big faces and big players have been rested. How good an opportunity this could be for the youngsters to come in and express themselves on the global stage?
Yeah, it's huge for them. It's huge for us as a white ball squad in general as well to expose guys to this level of cricket. It's exciting for them to get opportunities that they've worked really hard to get. So a lot of excitement around the idea of having some fresh faces, newer faces in the squad, and in the long run, it's definitely beneficial for us to expose guys to this level of cricket. So, yeah, all in all, an exciting opportunity for them, one that they've earned, and we'll definitely have their backs throughout their debuts for sure.
And finally, an update on the Timbers. Will he be available for the second game?
Hopefully, yeah. He's ill at the moment, so with sickness, you never know how fast someone's going to recover. But hopefully, we'll keep our fingers crossed that he's good to go in the second game and can lead us again.
Thank you so much. Wishing you all the best for the series up front.
Thank you.
Great. We'll look to take the last question.
I'm sorry I'm a little late. This is Mohammad Abdullah from Gulf today, and I have been covering World Cricket history since 2011 that has been held in UAE. You are overwhelming favorite in this series, right? Overwhelming favorites, South Africa in this series against Afghanistan. So how do you see this series? Are you seeing it as 3-0 or you are going to take Afghanistan as like any other big teams?
Of course, we're going to take them seriously. They just made a World Cup semi-final, and they've got world-class players in their team and conditions that will suit them. So, by no means just expecting to rock up here and beat them 3-0. I don't think cricket works like that at all. So, like I addressed just before you got here, it's a big opportunity for us as a younger team, but also going to be an exciting challenge to take on. So, hoping we can play some good cricket and the results go in our favour, but from that, either way of the result, either side of the result, there'll be lots of growth for us as a squad.
Great. One last follow-up and then we'll conclude the press conference.
And the conditions in the UAE generally it favors the spinners, and Afghanistan have 2-3 world-class spinners. And what are your plans to tackle those spinners, and are you also going to field more spinners in your side?
Yeah, in terms of our 11, not too sure just yet, but I mean, we're well aware of what conditions are like here and are expecting there to be a bit of turn and spin and stuff like that. They've got world-class spinners like you've mentioned, and for us it's about having a game plan, each batter as the individual, and just backing that game plan, whether it works or not, you commit to it and see how far it can get you. So yeah, we've had our meetings, we've discussed challenges that we think we're going to come across based on conditions, and hopefully if we put some good plans in place, that it can take care of a good result for us.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
And on that note, that concludes the press conference.